Eastern Cape Police have set up a 72-hour activation plan to hunt 7 detainees who escaped from the Grahamstown Correctional facility. Our reporter Ronald Masinda is on the ground in Makhanda in the Eastern Cape, joining us to give us the latest. Good afternoon, Ronald. Any development, any news at all about where the escapees could be?
Pradan, good afternoon. Well, we can confirm that no arrests have yet been made. This is an update that I received at the police station behind me here in Makhanda. But what we also have learned is that the police have been working around the clock. The information I've received is that the police initially staged several roadblocks here in Makhanda. And this is what they call the inner circle roadblocks, where they are trying to establish whether or not the escapees had walked or used a vehicle from the prison. But what we also know now is that they've expanded outside of Makhanda looking for the escapees. The police official that I spoke to earlier said they're even prepared to travel as far as Grahamstown, which is well over an hour away from where we are. But this has created panic for many people who are living in this town. I am joined now by a member of the Neighborhood Watch, Mr. Mfundo Tsili. Thank you so much for your time. I know that you guys have also been in communication with the people here in Makhanda. What information can you tell us at the moment?
Yes, at the moment that we're working hand in hand with the police, but the latest information we've received for now is that these people are roaming around certain locations within Joza, like around here in Makhanda. So, but we're working hand in hand with them, yes.
But if they then roaming around, why aren't we hearing of any arrests?
Yeah, that one I'm not 100% sure about it. But what we usually do, we work hand in hand with the community, because with each and every information we receive from the community, we work along with the police so that we can be able to alert them what's going on.
We heard that the escapees are dangerous, and there's also allegations that one of them might be armed.
Yes, yes, indeed. Hence, now we have informed the communities through via WhatsApp groups, Facebook, like social medias, to be alert, to be very safe. As you have mentioned, these people are quite very, very dangerous.
As you also heard from one of your members earlier on, he sort of made mention that there were previous escapes. How did community members deal with those escapes here?
Yeah, they didn't take them quite very easy, not at all. You know, as you know, someone who can just escape from the prison, obviously that person is quite very dangerous, you know, and that as much even right now, communities, they are quite so terrified, so scared about this.
In terms of what we heard also earlier on, there were concerns that security, in as much as one guy said to us, it is beefed up at the prison. Why do we hear of such incidents at that particular prison?
Yeah, hey, these guys, I don't know, really, to be honest. This has occurred, I think, about 3 years ago. Similar incident, and even right now, similar incidents, you know. It's quite, people obviously, they're asking themselves, is it an inside job? What's going on, you know?
All right. Mfundo, last question. What message will you be sending to community members at this stage?
At this stage, communities must be quite very alert. If you've got a chance, please stay at home, because as much as the message we're receiving from these guys, from these thugs, is that they are roaming around. So they are dangerous, so we don't know whatsoever they could do. Because remember, then we're talking about rhino poachers here. We're talking about murderers, you know, so they're quite very dangerous. Whatsoever chance you have, if you will, please stay alert, stay at home. Up until police, and what I like even the most, the police are working hand in hand with us. Whatsoever information they have, they give us that information. Then we've got another way of spreading that information towards the community at large.
Mfundo, thank you so much for your time. That was Mfundo Tsili. He is a member of the Neighborhood Watch in Makhanda. So the escapees are still at large, Pradan, but what we've heard is that the police are also working around the clock in the province, not only just here in Makhanda, to try and capture them. We've also heard that the escapees escaped just after 4 o'clock in the morning. And one wonders, as the time goes on, whether they will be apprehended or not. I also spoke to Pradan, a man who says he spent 6 months of his 12-year jail term at that particular prison. He says he's very surprised to hear about this escape. This is what he had to say earlier.
Ikhona inside job yenzekile abantu bafumene umuntu ongaphakathi wabascapisa bamthembise ngemali oya sebemnikile imali because abafo most yabo xa befika apha bafika ungabi namisebenzi now xa befika apha nomkhwa ke ngokuthengisa drugs uyaqonda that is where ke ngoimali bayifumana khona uyaqonda loo nto leyo kusenokwenzeka lo muntu ubanantsikileyo ubanike ithuba lokubana ma-escape mhlawumbi kusenokwenzeka ukuba ngumntu ozabanike drugs okanye ayimnike imali.
Well, as you've heard there from Ronald Masinda, the hunt is still on to try and recapture the 7 escapees from the Grahamstown Correctional Facility. Apparently, they were alleged rhino poachers, and there's reports now that one of them may be armed. So please do take care. And if you spot them, you just have to reach out to the local authorities, call the police. Don't get involved yourself. Now, scientists from all